It was a battle of senior legal minds at the Milimani Law Courts in Nairobi when the court coalition took on the state over the enactment of controversial security laws, with court demanding the suspension of their operationalization until its petition is heard and determined.
Kenya in the year 2010, August, said, we want a new Kenya. We want a new Kenyan, free, who cannot look backwards, that I'm about to be held as a suspect. Now, my Lord, this entire struggle, which is repeated in the preamble, has been taken away by this omnibus legislation.
Their senior counsels and those of other interested parties seriously faulting the process of their passage in the National Assembly.
The process was chaotic. I think at one time it was said one group used tyranny of numbers, the other one used tyranny of missiles.
The two speakers, one was being clever by half, and one was being ingenious by half. They knew what the law is. And here are two prominent state officers who are trying to circumvent the law.
But the state councils put up a spirited defense of the laws.
If a minority party is defeated in parliament, can they then decide to come to court to try and play out what they were unable to get in parliament?
I think one must, at the interlocutory stage, actually show that the operation of the legislative provisions are a danger to life and limb at the very moment. Now, that is the measure. It is not balance of convenience. It is not for the DPP, as was suggested by Counsel for Kituo, that the DPP to file an appeal. It is the burden is on the person seeking that suspension.
Their prayer being the dismissal of court's petition to allow the case to proceed without suspension of the laws.
It is such a drastic power that the court can, at this stage, before hearing parties, before hearing the substantive petition, can suspend the operation. That is a drastic power.
The state had started on a disappointing note when the judge declined to grant their application that the case be heard by an uneven number of judges. And with those submissions from the counsels of both sides, Justice Odunga now retires to make his determination and deliver a ruling on Friday on where the scales of justice will tilt towards. Ken Dagor, Obadia Citizen TV, Milimani Courts, Nairobi.